Alright, I did say I was going to come to Staten Island Ferry, and here I am, Staten Island Ferry, the Whitehall Station. Here's the thing. If you know the ferry isn't coming after 30 minutes after it's supposed to be here, even after that, you don't see it, just take the fucking express buses that are literally right at Broadway or on the street over here that this place is situated at. Either take the express bus or piss off. Because if it's not going to come within after the supposed time, you might as well piss off. Take the express bus back up north. You know what? I'm probably going to show you. Because, well, I won't show you today, but I would show you later some other day, but still. This is the exit. I don't think you're meant to go hurt. Let me see. Yeah, you can't. But still, 26. We're waiting for all these people to leave, so this way we can go onto the ferry. Which I think I caught it at right timings. Yeah, I see the ferry. If you guys don't see it, it's over there, but so much other things and all these people coming out that, you know, that. Where lifeguards are what? I don't know, something about lifeguards in Canada simple. Staten Island Ferry is owned and operated by the New York City Department of Transportation and operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not free of charge for all passengers, which is true. But departure on please check table, yeah, that thing. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry. Oh, there they go. Also, CGP Grey ended up coming to New York City from London, not really, from the UK, just to figure out if the race around Staten Island was true, and the other few islands. There's a few more people trying to get off the ferry, and then we'll come with more people. These doors will open up for us to go in. But right now, the ferry right now is still letting out some passengers. Actually, just slower passengers, but then again, of age, you end up getting slower with age. All right, now we're going in. I think there are 5 levels of security. We're right now we're at level 1. Which means we're safe for the meantime. But just be alert for a little bit of a thing. Alright, here we are. And yes, I am doing the ferry at night. I am doing this at night because, you know, reasons. But like I said, if these ferries don't come within 30 minutes of a scheduled departure time, and you don't see it, just take the Staten Island Express bus. Pay the $6.75, who cares? And pay the $2.75 plus the transfer and the $4, you're still paying $6.75 regardless on the Staten Island side. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take the lift up. If you'll excuse me, yeah, I'm gonna take the lift up, and then I don't know what floor we're at. That's the only thing. I think we're in the second. Yeah, we're in the second floor. So it's gonna go up, and I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, they definitely need to go on the elevator. Or in this case, they definitely got to get on the lift. Third floor. Anyone else coming onto the lift? Got it? Alright. So I don't get claustrophobic, let's close this. There's a little camera right here. Camera v camera. Alright. Now it's time for us to get off the lift. Third floor. going down. All right, here we are on the 3rd floor. People are already piling up on that area. On the other hand, camera. Here's this side right here. So yeah, here we are on the ferry. The express buses are right over there. You get on the express bus, go under the QL Battery Tunnel, and go on the BQ Eagle Wannis and Staten Island Expressway, and you'll be able to get onto a local bus to get to on the other side of the ferry. It isn't this hard to understand, and vice versa. It cannot be this hard to understand. Also, there's the Statue of Liberty. Oh yeah, I do see the light now. I do see it now. God damn it. There's that building, although I don't see what the purpose of it is. Wooden structures. So if you ever wanted to see the Statue of Liberty at night, there you go. It's still bright as hell. Well, if you're in the lighthouse of the Liberty, then yes. Liberty Island, and then right next to it is Ellis Island. Damn. Liberty Island Liberty Island and Ellis Island are both owned by New York City, which New Jersey gave. Here's the water, by the way, if anyone was interested. Yeah. Before the UK came into the US and made colonies here, this was once called New Amsterdam, and New Jersey was once called New Sicilia. They still had new in it. So, and of course TLDR, Brits come in, this was renamed to New York City, and that was named to New Jersey. Ding dong bing bong.
Welcome aboard the Staten Island Ferry. THSI Ferry is preparing to depart. Please take a moment and pay attention to the following safety announcements. If you are in need of assistance, please contact one of the crew members that are on station while the ferry is in operation. Please familiarize yourself with placards containing crew member, station locations, and other safety-related information posted throughout the ferry. Stay off all stairways and landings while the ferry is approaching terminal and docking. There are life jacket storage areas as well as donning instructions plainly posted and located throughout the ferry in case their use is required. In case of an emergency, you will receive instructions over the public address system or by crew member directing your actions. At no time are you allowed to leave any personal belongings unattended on the ferry. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry.
Great, thanks for the information. Also, who is the pompous fuck who honked that horn while the instructions were being said? So here's this side. Again, Statue of Liberty. New Jersey gave up Liberty Island and Ellis Island for the ports so they can get money. Back then when ship travel was at its most best. Goodbye, Staten Island Ferry on the New York City's Manhattan side. We'll see you in an hour. Either we'll see you in an hour or in 7 hours. Who knows? Also, there's that Social Security office, I think that's what it is. There's the multicolored building. Well, it's actually an American color building. There's one of these has got to be the trade. Yeah, there it is. There's the trade right there. And the lightning rod up there with the trade. There's Jersey City over there, which technically would also have to be part of New York City, but because it's in New Jersey, Jersey City. Trying to mimic New York City, but then again, they are both paired with each other. So New York City, there's the Brooklyn, Manhattan, and the Williamsburg Bridge, as well as the Ed Koch. There's Jersey City. There is more of Jersey. There is trade, world trade, I should really be saying. All these other buildings that really shouldn't, you know, be able to stand here because this is such a small piece of land, but it does regardless. There goes that side. Yeah, this is on this side, right? So there's that little Ferris wheel thing right there. I have no idea what that Ferris wheel thing is. Can someone tell me what that thing is right there? It's right beside this building that looks like a silo. So yeah, this is the Hudson River right here. Hudson River that goes from here all the way up to, I guess you could say, the Great Lakes, splitting the eastern side of New York State with the rest of the state, and the northern portion of the state with the rest of the state. So essentially dividing New York State into 2 to 3 sections. And the New York State Thruway system, it goes, like New York State Thruway system on I-87 is west of the river and south of the river. Alright, like I said, there's Ellis Island and then there's Statue of Liberty. Some more ferries. Can you please focus before I actually throw you on this water? So there you go, right there, there. Then there's that looming thunderstorm in the distance. Hello.
Hey.
We all got our phones out. On the other hand, on the contrary, I just came from Nassau County, so.
Oh, from Nassau County?
Yep. In Long Island.
Where you live?
Yep. Took the express bus system here.
Oh, they have an express bus here?
Yeah, the QM buses, Queens, Manhattan.
All the way to Long Island?
Yeah. Technically, Brooklyn and Queens are a part of Long Island. It's a city-island hybrid.
Long Island is not one of the boroughs.
Not necessarily, but 2 boroughs are on Long Island, Queens and Brooklyn. Then the other 2 counties are just separate from the boroughs. But yeah, there's also that other company which was part of MTA, which is Nice Bus, Nassau Intercounty Express, serves Western Queens and Eastern Suffolk. No, Western Suffolk and Eastern Queens. And that's what I took, as well as the QM6 from North Shore Towers to Midtown East 57th. Then I took the M15 SPS down here, and I just happened to get here on time. By luck. By dumb luck. I've already got the... well, I also took the LIRR as well.
So you're just going around?
Yeah, I had to record some of these videos. Well, I have a YouTube channel. I've already put up the QM6 and the Hempstead shuttle bus video.
You post like your trips and stuff?
Vlogging, transit videos, all that stuff. It works out pretty well, especially up in Poughkeepsie and in Mid-Hudson region in New York. A little more upstate.
What do you mean? Like you have more viewers there, or?
No, I post a lot of videos.
Oh, you post a lot of videos?
Yep, mostly around transit. Works out well though. Yeah, there's the Statue of Liberty right there, guys. Please do not fall down to the water now. I'm not trying to get you into the water yet, but there's Liberty Island, and there's Ellis Island. Alright, there's Ellis Island and Liberty Island. Albeit, yes, these 2 are in the waters in New Jersey. New Jersey gave up these 2 islands to New York for their ports. On the Hudson River, which is right there. So yeah. So in other words, Ellis Island and Liberty Island are 2 enclaves in New Jersey that is part of New York that, you know, New Jersey gave up. Also, that star shape on that Liberty Island right there is meant to be used originally as a battlefield, like a battlefield area. I guess, I don't know. There it is, Liberty. But then again, Statue of Liberty wasn't green-ish. Statue of Liberty was copper. It was brown. It was then painted to hide the. It was then painted to like that green color to hide the erosion from the copper. And yes, this was given to us by France, and essentially as more so tribute to the relationship between the U.S. and France, when France helped the young nation in basically defeating Great Britain in the American Revolution. So there's that. History, guys, history. Which a lot of people hate for some reason. Just like math. In fact, students really hate schools. I wonder why. The American education system isn't that great, to be honest. It's kind of, you know, subpar. Oh, there you go. Now, enough of this side. Let's go to the other side. The more fun side. AKA the non-touristy side. This side right here. Well, I wouldn't say it would be quiet without the kids being here, so there's that. Here's the less crowded spot right here. Hey, just in time. I didn't even plan the. Here's the thing, some of these things I don't even plan. It just tends to happen. See what I mean? That's probably the other Staten is Ferry right here. Oh, this one is much better. There's more wind. AKA what I need, the bridge that I need for the I-287 Beltway. Yes, the Beltway, so that it can also be extended from New Jersey into New York 440 and New Jersey 440. 287 will go on to 278 as concurrent, New York 27 concurrent for I-287 towards Atlantic Beach and Long Beach. Although a little split because Long Beach kind of is, you know, it's kind of like, how should I say Long Beach? Long Beach is like Great Value Manhattan. That's essentially what Long Beach is. Great Value Manhattan. So it might have to be renamed as New York 287 before coming back on Park Boulevard Avenue, whatever, to become I-287 again. I-287 on Loop Causeway, I-287 on Meadowbrook Expressway, Ocean Causeway, Montauk Expressway, and then it will be on Montauk Expressway to Silver Expressway, all the way to Oyster Bay, under a tunnel, exit in the tunnel, or Mayville, and then up to Chester. So it can make it to the freeway again, and then basically make the entire Beltway. As I would call it, New York Metropolitan Beltway. And this bridge is what's going to help. Or in other words, what it looks like to me, it looks like a triangle, bro. That bridge looks like a triangle, bro. Yeah, nice. So that's this side right here. So now I'm gonna go over to here. I'll show you guys the inside before we depart. Stair exit. I showed you already the elevator. Restroom is closed because fuck you, that's why. The 54 adult life jackets. And then there's the children's life jackets on the other side as well, I guess. So, we're gonna go down the lift. God damn it. I gotta wait. The doors. Oh, right, that comes from the JFK air train. Alright, get me into the lift. Down to the first floor. Close the lift. Hey, camera. Bye, camera. Of course, they'll let you record on the Staten Island Ferry's terminals and on the ferry itself. Why the fuck do you think there's so many tourists here? They can't ban us from recording, but apparently Path Train can. And if it really was from the Federal Railroad Association or whatever, then I couldn't be able to record on the LRR, Amtrak, New Jersey Transit, or even in the New York City subway system. All right, here we are on the first floor, or in other words, the basement. So here we are. Oh, this is essentially what the basement looks like. a quick rest, like a power nap. Yeah, like a power nap. Here's a big area right here. Oh, another lift is right here. So yeah. Also, here's the other life jackets right here. And here's right here. Back, I'll show you this one. So here's more life jackets right here. I don't know why it's just the size. So that doesn't seem right. It should be half and half. I already showed you the third floor already, so let's go ahead and show you the second. And goddamn it, my area is pitch. This is so nice. Literally the same as the first floor. Except this time the bathrooms are actually open, kind of, I think. There's more people here. There's this little bar area right here, and just actually, that's the difference here. It's more busier up here. So if you really want privacy on these boats, you want to go down to the basement, which is down there. Staten Island Ferry crew. There's the Staten Island Ferry. Arizona's staircases and more life jackets. Camera be camera. Part 3. This is the men's side for the bathrooms. Camera be camera part 5. No, part 4. Yeah, it's essentially the same area, but just inverted. We're about to start the party. We're about to start departing. And we're also about to start docking into the station. Excuse me? Pardon me, excuse me? Sorry, excuse me? Sorry. And essentially, this is just the other two down south, and by down south I mean downstairs, but just smaller. Let's go back to the original floor that we started with, which is 2. And we gotta go all the way to the back over there. 2 floor. 2 floor. 3, 2, 1, 0, 2, 3.
We get a weakness.
No loud audio. All right, so let's continue this way. We're about to start docking, so we gotta start leaving. All right, here we are. Hello. Beep, 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 beep. And here we are. Welcome to Staten Island. If this thing can focus. Welcome to Staten Island. Yeah, this was once a car road, right? There's a car route down here too for your cars, and now they're dropping these down. Oh hey! And now in Staten is.
Watch your step, man. Watch yourself.
And we're off. Good evening.
There you go.
Here we go. And there they go. Most people come up here, I don't know why, but hey, one more courtesy, you go down there. Alright, because it's closer to that. There you go. Welcome to Staten Island. AKA, welcome to what could have been New Jersey, but is now New York's Staten Island. Hi. Here we are. Staten is. We're gonna be here until the next ferry shows up. But I gotta hit my just to do that. I'll show you Midtown Ferry. Some places are closed at this time, but others aren't. Up here are terminals to the buses, the Staten Island buses. They start with S, but down here is to the, this down here is to the Staten Island Regional Rail, Staten Island Rail. Oh hey, look at that. Our company uses the same exact thing, except a little different. Except we use guns to do that. MTA Staten Island Railway. Enter the railway. They use these I think these are R44s, right? Yeah. The R44s are glorified R42s and R46s. Also, where is that noise coming from? Here they start using it. So the only stations that really have these things are Staten Island Railway or at Staten Island Railway or the next stop over. They have the turnstiles. Otherwise, you go very south and to Staten Island and they don't have it. So here's where Staten Island Ferry. Essentially, you come to Staten Island Ferry, and then you go to. If the ferry to Manhattan doesn't show up, you go out of Staten Island Ferry, wait for the S74 or S78 bus to south, and then get off at the what's it called? Get off at the I-278 service road, which is Narrows Road South, and then get on the Sim 1C or any Sim bus to Manhattan, and boom, there you go. Don't tell me you can't do it, because I know you guys can do it. You just don't want to pay. You snobs don't want to pay. You little fuckers don't want to pay. Subway. The Wall Street type subway. Oh yeah. So you come this way and you end up to the mall. Well, I call it Staten Island Ferry Mall. This way. And there's this place right here. Yeah, you got the Staten Island Ferry Mall. And yeah, this is the ferry right here. Dot. So I don't know when our next ferry is coming, but still, this is about as great as it can get. So what we're gonna do next is wait for the ferry back up to Manhattan, take the M15 of SBS or M15 local north, and then wait for the QM6 back to that area. So let's go back to the ferry station. I don't know what these security levels are. I know level 1 is low security, but what's the other level support then? Statue of Liberty Deli. Well, I guess people are starting to enter, huh? That's tough. So let's take the ferry back to Manhattan. Hello, goodbye. I think it's the same ferry we're gonna take, but we're taking it back to Manhattan. Cute family bonding, anyways. Yep, same one. So now we're gonna take it back up. We're gonna take it back up north towards Manhattan Road. I don't like to call it. Again, cute couple. Hello. All right, we're off. Camera v camera part 7. I don't remember what part we're at. All right, let's go to the other one all the way over here. It's kind of slightly tilted. The other ones are here. All right, here's the lift again. It's got to come back down. Up on the other hand. And someone, okay, never mind. All right, back down we go. Get back down we get. And we're going to go to the 3rd floor. And 3rd floor, I don't know what I'm going to do.
First floor.
Here we are, 1st floor of the lift. Anyone coming up? No? All right. Second floor. Up, people are wanting to go into the lift. Who wanted a lift? I guess no one wanted the lift. Honk! You will never know what I'm doing. I'm just recording, that's all I'm doing. And which side has the wind again, or the winds again? And we're starting to move again. Here's the outlets right here. Hello. I'm gonna see if it works. Are you charging? No, you're not charging. What about you on this side? Oh, wait. Yep, you're not charging. How about now? Okay, now you're charging. So I'm going to do this here for a little bit until we start moving. Brother bonding. Nice. Two brothers bonding. Nice. Never had that much with my brother, however, or brothers. Oh, except for my little brother. That's the only difference. But then again, he kind of also abuses me too. But like, I digress. My big brother also. This is wasn't okay. A family I was born into. Yes, they basically abused me and basically gave me hell until I ended up having police involved in TODR, JDC, TODR, juvenile detention center, hospital, relocation. Yes, now I live with my father and stepmom, and to them, I'm their only child at the moment. Hello. Where did my Max go? Weird. I just want to have my mask. It's my pocket, isn't it? Nope. Probably went off the waters. Like a waterway. Here's a little TSA. If you ever say to the court that you're not guilty by reason of insanity, welcome to the mental hospital. Because the moment you say that you're not guilty by reason of insanity, they're going to assume, because you said that you are not normal, you are not in the right mindset right now. So they're going to assume that, and then what they're going to do next? They are going to do something called, let's locate you to the nearest medical center or the nearest mental hospital. And once you're kind of locked in there until you're basically out, until you're basically sane. Of course, people who have done mass crimes, like one person who attempted to assassinate Bill Clinton, I think it was. He didn't want to actually commit the crime, but because he was so mental, and because he was not guilty by reason of insanity, he was admitted to a mental hospital for a good amount of time, and then relocated to live with his mom, who can supervise him. He should have been a dad, so the dad can fight. Well, then again, the mom can also fight, but still. And now, since he's on medication and stuff, he takes it every day. There's a whole freaking story on ABC News or something like that. I don't know. And now, 40 years later, he was ready to re-enter society a new man. He basically did it like in his early 20s, and now he's in his late 50s to 60s. Essentially, coming into a new life, without a woman and without any way of getting kids. Well, technically, he can get kids. He can still have kids, but it's not the way you would normally know. So yeah. Say that you're not guilty by reason of insanity, and 9.9 times out of 10, you're gonna be relocated to a mental institute. It's not fun. It's like jail or prison, but for the ill. I'm gonna leave my stuff right here for the meantime, and if it's still in sort of place. Camera v. Camera, Part 9. Again, there's the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, which is still in New Jersey water, but is an enclave of New York. And then there's New York City, Jersey City, New Jersey, and Staten Island, as well as Arizona on the other side. But who cares about that? Let's see what is this. Oh, is it the same boat that we saw earlier? Probably the same boat we saw earlier. There's that, bro. There. Oh, it's a whole family bonding is actually what's happening. Alright, so here we are. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold it until we get there. When I get there, I mean once this boat passes. Yep, it's the same exact boat we saw earlier. Hello. All right, we're good. I gotta take the M15 back, and then I gotta record for you guys the QM6 back to North Shore Towers. You wanna know another thing I have to do? Is if I don't make it in time, I can't take the N25 that goes down to Limbrook. I have to get to the Q46 bus stop, take it to the nearest bus that I can get to, which, by the way, is over at Springfield Boulevard. And at Springfield Boulevard, take a bus that'll take me south so I can connect to the N6 that goes to Hempstead. Hello. Hey, quick question. Are you both in a relationship with each other? Great. Nice to hear. There we go. Oh my god. Always feels nice to be open about your relationships sometimes. Except to the boomers and Karens. They do not see the outside world that they don't like to see. They only see their world, not the outside world. Or the real world. Like them, for example. Oh well. There is the Statue to Liberty. Let's go to the other side. I'm neglecting the other side. There they go. Hello. Let's go to the other side. Alright, so there's New York City over there. There's Worcester, Williamsburg, Manhattan, Brooklyn Bridge towards the Ed Potch, and Mid-Ton. There's a private charter boat. Who's knocking?
Perfect. Yep, that's Manhattan over there. That's downtown Brooklyn, and that's Longest City over there. Actually, that's Longest City, and that's downtown Brooklyn. Oh, I thought I'd call it downtown Brooklyn. I don't say Brooklyn, I say Brooklyn. Also, if I'm correct about this, then that has to be, no, it's down there, then what's here? Oh well, I don't remember, but there's some cars that go up there. If you don't see the car if you don't see the car that's over there, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, mate. This is what it looks like right here. Also, it's very blue. It's very blue. There it is right there. The World Trade. There's Lightning Rod. And we're going to make it. And yeah, I'm going to end it outside the Staten-Manhattan Ferry. To see if I can beat the SBS. If not, we're taking the
But yeah, over there is New York City waterway, aka this waterway right here is, I like to call it the Staten-Manhattan Boulevard. I call it Staten-Manhattan Boulevard. I know it's over the water, but who cares? Waters can have streets too. Anyways, okay, flash, nice. Camera with the flash option. The bathrooms are downstairs in the middle. That's the one that works, and also here's my stuff. I only see adult life jackets. Where are the other ones? Where are the senior and the children's life jackets? What the hell are they doing over there? They're doing something over there. But what? Well, I guess it's time for us to find out. Light number 4, light number 82, and then light number 1. Okay, so I understand now what's happening. Yeah, now I understand what's happening. Oh, we're about to start docking. I gotta get my stuff. And we gotta take the lift back down. We gotta take the lift back down. Yep. We're about to start docking. Also, no, this is speaking through, right? Alright, let's take the lift. The doors are closing. Two floor. Alright, here we are, 2 floor. Alright, air. Again, where's the children and senior jackets? Alright, so let's stay right here for the rest of the duration of the entire flight, as I like to call it. Alright, there goes some fog on the lightning rod on the World Trade. Oh, and we got 20 days to the commemoration of 9/11. I keep count. Of course, if you ever play Dance Dance Revolution, you ever see a song that's called New York Evolved, that's supposed to reference 9/11. Konami cares. I think there's 1 or 2 types of New York Evolved. So you can find the 3 major catastrophic events happened there. Look at another building over there. If you could even see it. So we're about to start moving. We're about to start getting to the ferry station. Or in other words, this. Sorry. The station is. Yeah, there's a station. Yeah, it's the station. I was like, where is the station? It's right there. Right next to the FDR Drive, or in this case, it should really be called FDR Parkway. But, you know, reasons. I don't know why. They call it FDR Drive instead of FDR Parkway because of reasons. Because commercial vehicles are going to think that FDR Drive is, well, a drive and not a parkway. So they're going to assume to go there and boom. Low bridge, hit bridge, dead. Well, the vehicle itself would be dead, but not the passengers. That is, if they get injured. I don't know. New York State has the weirdest and most uninformative parkway systems or highway systems. Like if you're from California or somewhere far from New York State, and you come to New York State and you're a commercial driver and you just so happen to go onto a parkway, get ready to get pulled over, possibly by the state police, and get ticketed for being on a parkway as a commercial vehicle, and they are very, very expensive. And here we are. Ferry Station. And then over there is Pier 11 and Wall Street over there for the waterway. It's like a 5 to 10 minute walk. It's not that far a walk. You don't need any transit. Just walk there. People have feet. Come on. Mammals have feet. They can walk. As well as legs. Unless you get amputated or unless you need wheelchairs. But that's besides the point. Even if you have a wheelchair, there's just your transportation. Alright, people should start funneling in at this point. Yeah, they should start funneling in at this point. We got real lucky with the times. Well, I could have missed this one right now had I stayed there longer, but I saw like one guy running and another guy running. I'm like, wait, where is it? Oh crap, it's basically about to leave. Anyways, there's the select bus services I was talking about. I might miss it, but hey, it's better to miss it than not take it. We have until like midnight to get the QM6. I think it's like, what time is it? 21. Oh, I have a lot of time to get the QM6. I guess I'm at a Taco Bell. Not a Taco Bell, a Taco Bell. Yeah, I know, it's Taco Bell Cantina. Or Taco Bell Cantina. And here we are. And this is where the road would be. Right here is where there would be road for your cars. The reason why Staten Island Ferry doesn't have passengers, like, the reason why this ferry doesn't have any more cars going on its ferry anymore is because after 9/11, that's why. They stopped it after the 9/11 attacks, so that's why no more cars. I think you would have to pay to get your vehicle here. I mean, and local Staten Islanders should know what I'm talking about. I didn't know we can go in there. I didn't know we can go in there. I did not know we could fit in there. Perfect. Now they should start lining these down. Photos at ferryads.com. Yeah, they're starting to funnel in now. And then we gotta take the M15 of SBS, or the M15 local. 3, 2, 1, now. And now time to take the M15. Well, the buses are already left now, so most of these people are probably gonna use the darn subway and probably get themselves killed. So there's that. Also, less and less people get on this ferry in the night than in the day. Exit time. There they are, right there. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, these people. All these people right here. All these people. And we all collectively are gonna do this. Are coming out this way. Alright. Let's use the moving staircases, aka escalators. Please. No, luggage, are you sure there's no hand trucks? Yep, escalator fun, yep. Alright, here's these two areas. So, yeah. There should be another bus coming in like a couple minutes. So yeah, here we are. Staten Island Ferry, Whitehall Station. Let me see if I can get a good let me see if I can get a good angle. Also for the 1RNW trains, dude. It's right here. God damn this structure right here. Let me see if I can get a great angle. I'm trying to find a great angle. But the structure's in the way. They couldn't have made it even taller. Nah. We'll just do it right here where this light pole is at. Right here.